Well, hello everybody. I'm gonna show you a little bit of the Tamarack I come to pick up here, but I don't have any I don't have any swamper with me or anything. I would get some good video of what's going on, but guess who got COVID, so I'm working alone. Anyway, so I'm here with the log truck, and in behind me, this one load of logs behind me. I think that's about one load, and then in behind that there's another I don't know, there's probably half a dozen loads of logs here. Loads, yeah, that's the right English. And it is there's a little more wood than I expected. It's not cheap either. Oh yeah, you got the camera turned around. So these are Tamarack logs, or Russian larch. I'll maybe paste some of them off and tell you how long they are, but I think the longest trees are darn near 50-60 feet. Most of them are not. Tamarack is the best firewood you can get around here. You stupid zoom. Anyway, so I'm just gonna throw my standing in grease, of course, in my truck. I'm gonna throw the trailer down on the ground, stretch out the pole trailer, and then load up that first load of logs, get it home, and then I'll show you where I'm gonna stage it at home, so I can sort them out as I unload a little bit, and then get her processed. But this stuff is expensive. I'll be paying $50 a ton for the logs, so it'll be a couple, $1,000, $1,200, $1,300, $1,400 a load for this stuff. So it ain't cheap logs, but you get what you pay for as far as wood quality. This is as good as it gets. So yeah, okay, I made it home with the first pile of Tamarack. There's probably going to be 7 loads. I measured, and to the top, it's kind of 8'6", a little higher maybe in the middle for sure, but it's more than 8 feet all the way. And I measured out average to back here. Where's the scratch in the dirt? Right here. So measured, to there. That is measured out to 40 feet long. So most of the wood is kind of in that 40-foot range, and then some of it would be not quite 60 feet, but close. Anyway, that's the first load of Tamarack of 7. I don't know if I bit off more than I can chew, but certainly won't be able to all swallow it in one day, I can tell you that much. But it's nice wood. It always is. It's really nice stuff. It's hard. It's dense, heavy. I mean, like, you look at a spruce tree, and then you look at this. So this tree here is what, 9 inches? Look at how many years old this tree is. You know, I'll count one just for the heck of it, but they're very dense, very heavy, and they burn great. I say, this is what the Tamarack looks like. It was all logged out to the very edge. You see all the ones that look like they're dead. For those of you who don't know what Tamarack is like, that's what the stuff is. So you got the swamp spruce there, and normal white spruce or black spruce, and then Tamarack are all through it. Of course, there's some poplar. Just heading out with load number 2. I was a little bit light yesterday. Hopefully I'm closer today. We'll see what I get when I get onto the road here, when I'm level. Hey, there's load number 1 on the ground. Here's load number 2 on the truck. We'll get her done. Well, how's it going, eh? We're just got the 4th load of Tamarack into the yard. I'm gonna unload it, but there was a little bit of dry spruce and crap that was laying, that the loggers had left behind because it wasn't enough to make a load out of. So I went and picked up some, look at that, eh? I went and picked up some stakes, some log stakes from a friend of mine, and rigged them up, and I'll show you what I got. There we are. Okay, so there. So those stakes are 8 feet high, and they're like bunks for putting on a trailer. And I was gonna put them on my low boy, but I mean my high boy, the 30-footer, but my trailer's 8 feet wide and those stakes are 8'6", and I just couldn't figure out how to tie them down. So we just did it this instead, and then went and loaded up all the trash that was laying in the edge of the field. So this is all dry spruce, and there's all kinds of sizes. Like that biggest one there was probably about a 12-inch, and this tip here is 7-inch right there. I was thinking about maybe throwing all this crap in the chunker, well, a ton of it, and run it in my own boiler, but I don't know. Anyway, so if this wood is 16 feet long, which much of it is, if it's 16 feet long and 8 feet wide, then every 4 feet you could have 1, 2, 3, 4, so you could have 8 cords of firewood there if it was all perfect. So I would think I got 6 cords there. Anyway, whoops. Yeah. So what we did is we went and I parked beside there with a log truck and loaded it up with the log truck. And then Dad drove the old truck home. And then here's the 4th load of Tamarack. It looks exactly like all the other ones. I've done the measuring each time, and I think there's just about exactly 10 cords, because it's about 40 feet long to about here somewhere. And then fill her up. There's some nice wood in there. Lots of them though. Yeah. So that's today. Feeling like maybe I need some more vitamins. In the meantime, stay busy, stay happy, make good choices, eat popcorn. And we got actually not much left, probably there's less than 1 load there for sure, probably maybe another 10 tons of Tamarack, and then that'll be everything. So I'll get this thing unloaded and then call her good. Okay, so here's all the Tamarack I hauled home. I put this first pile in and then laid logs on and put a second pile there. I hauled about 25 tons per load. So 1 load there of 25 tons, another load there of 25 tons, and then another load here, 25. Whoops, sorry. And then the final load here of 25 tons, plus a tiny little bit at the end. So I think I hauled 105 tons home. And that's a stupid thing, it won't zoom out. That's what our log pile looks like. The biggest stuff here is actually fairly large. That's a 12-inch boot. So there's some big ones there. Nothing, most of them aren't real crazy, so that would be a 16-inch tree. Most of them are a lot smaller though, but it's real nice stuff. That tree that I pointed out to you earlier on in the other video, that was 75 years old. But that's what Tamarack looks like. It looks like, well, how can you tell the difference between it and spruce? Very, very similar looking bark, but it's redder. And there's lots of it. So, fence posts, firewood, lumber, it makes excellent everything. So yeah. In the meantime, I'm still home with my COVID cough, and it's real. I've been hacking up along here every day, it seems like, but we're surviving. Take your vitamins. Popcorn might be a good vitamin, I don't know, but whatever. Talk to you later.